I mean, last week was rough. Are you kidding? Last week I looked up my family tree, 2 dogs were using it. I tell you, I can't relax, you know? Well, the other night I was in a place, I felt like having a few drinks. I went over to the bartender, I said, surprise me. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. Are you kidding? My wife is always something. Her father just died. She had his body frozen. Every time I take a snack, he falls out of the refrigerator. I mean, my wife can't do nothing right. Well, last week she cracked up the car. She went into a tree. She said it wasn't her fault. She blew the horn. Well, what a driver she is. Over the dashboard, there's a pair of shoes hanging. They belong to the last guy she hit. Are you kidding? Oh, one night she went out, some guy stole the car. I said to her, do you see what he looked like? She told me she got the license plate number. I tell you what, me, nothing comes easy. Well, last week I went to the track. They showed off the opening gun. They killed my horse. And last week I got stuck, too. I bought a new book, 100 Ways to Make Love. I ended up in Traction. It was a misprint. I never had any luck with girls anyway. I know I'm ugly. I went to a freak show. They let me in for nothing. My wife, she don't go for me either. And when she gave birth, I asked if I should be in a room with her. She said, what for? When I got pregnant, you wanted a room with me. I tell you, since I'm a kid, women always gave me a hard time. My mother never breastfed me. She told me she liked me as a friend. I mean, are you kidding? Oh, my mother had morning sickness after I was born. I tell you, when I was a kid, I got no respect at all. You kidding? No respect from anybody. You kidding? The time I was lost on the beach and a cop had me look for my parents. I said to the cop, you think we'll find them? He said, I don't know, kid, there's so many places they could hide. My old man, he didn't help either. The time I was kidnapped, they sent back a piece of my finger. He said he wanted more proof. Hey, you know, as a kid, I went through plenty. When my uncle's dying wish, he wanted me on his lap. He was in the electric chair. Well, it's the same thing today, no respect. Well, last week I was going to jump out my window. They called a priest to talk to me. He said, on your mark. Geez, I always have a good time out here.
One of these days you're going to get respect and your livelihood is over. You know that.
Oh,
Listen to
yeah?
that.
Geez, that's really nice. It's a great crowd here. It's really nice. How you been, John?
I'm
Okay?
fine, Rodney. Good to see you again.
Good. Nice seeing you. Always have a good time out here. Mr.
Do you
Mason,
really?
nice seeing you. How are you? Good.
Well, what's new in your life?
What's new in my life?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing new. So just trying to keep busy, that's all.
Yeah.
Working around, you know, trying to keep busy. Pardon me.
Sure, it's all right.
Nothing. Emphysema.
Your health is...
Now, I'll be back in New York, you know, tomorrow night. New York.
Your club?
I'll be at the club, yeah. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the club, working there again, Dangerfields. Then I'm going up to New England Way.
New England Way.
Next Tuesday, yes, New England Way. I'll be in Cohasset.
Cohasset.
Ever hear of that one?
Sure.
Yeah, that's right outside of Boston there. Pardon me. And I'll be there August. It could have been worse. I'll be up there August 7th through 11th at the South Shore Music Circus.
South
Very
Shore
fascinating.
Music
You're going to be up that way, too, aren't you?
I'm going to play Framingham match.
Yeah, and Chateau
October.
de Ville in
Chateau
September.
de Ville
That's
in
nice.
October. That's right.
You like it up there. Nice people up there, Johnny. In fact, I have a friend of mine get in touch up there. He's a good guy. A good guy to know. He runs an all-night crap game. He's really
Oh.
Hello? You got to break him in, you know.
You got to take him on the road, try him out. Can't bring him
no.
on the big time. And then,
Right,
you know,
right.
sure.
Now I'm going to be in a place I've never been before in my life, Minnesota.
Minnesota. Beautiful.
Minnesota.
That's beautiful.
Bloomington, Minnesota.
Land of 1,000 lakes.
That's right. I'll be a lot of lakes over there.
1,000.
1,000 lakes I'll be there. And I'll be at the Carlton Celebrity Club.
Carlton Celebrity Club.
In Bloomington, Minnesota.
Bloomington, Minnesota.
This place is so far out in the woods, my act's going to be reviewed in Field and Stream.
And the manager of the club is a bear. Is that
Randy
true?
Bear. Remember that joke?
Yeah, sure. I remember them all.
Yeah, I'll be out there, but I keep show business rough, though. You know
Is
that,
it really?
Johnny. Sure. That's why. That's why just a hobby with me. I make my money at my regular job, you know. I sing the national anthem at cockfights, you know, and I make my money there. That's what I do.
It all helps.
It's a rough business, you know that.
Yeah.
Last week my fan club broke up. The guy died. It's tough, you know. But you meet all kinds of people. I met a guy in Vegas last week. I was working there. A wild guy from Texas, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, he has a big ranch down there.
Mm-hmm.
He told me in his ranch he has 60 hands working there. All on him. Ooh, he's a wild.
Yes. It's the gay ranchero, I
Yeah,
guess. Huh?
that's right. You're all right, you know
Thank
that?
you. Yeah. It's a living. I show up.
It's a living. Sure, what the heck, you know.
I've nothing planned.
Yeah, and but sometimes I meet people, they act too classy, you know what I
Classy
mean?
people,
Yeah, like a lot of women, sometimes they act so classy. Like a woman has to go to the bathroom, she never says, I'm going to the bathroom. She's, I'm going to powder my nose,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, if that's where her nose is, she's in a lot of trouble. You know?
Yeah. A lot of strange people out there.
Yeah, strange people. I met a guy last week with a problem, though.
Strange guy?
This guy he told me he had an affair with a girl 3 months ago. He's going nuts. He didn't know what to do. He told me what happened was the rabbit didn't die. It just stays in critical condition, you know. Well, you know, everybody has problems. In fact, I was talking to my brother the other day, you know. And actually, I said my brother, he's my half-brother.
Half-brother.
Yeah. Well, we have the same parents. He's just that way. You know?
Oh, I see.
And it's wild having a brother who's gay, I'll tell you that.
Really?
And I always kid him. I tell him in the family tree, he's in the section. You know?
You're cruel to your brother.
Nah, everybody has problems, Johnny. You kidding? My marriage is on the rocks again, you know.
Come on.
My wife broke up with her boyfriend, you know. No, my marriage has always been shaky, always shaky. The day I got married, that was a beauty. Everybody was crying there. During the ceremony, her mother cried. All the way to the hotel, my wife cried. She got undressed, I cried. I mean, everything was...
Well, your health is important.
That's important. We'll get to that.
We'll get to health in a moment.
We'll get to that. Now, I got enough problems
Not time
with my
for your
health.
health. More problems than
enough
health,
problems
huh?
with my health.
What are some of your other
Everything-
problems?
Oh, my kid, forget it, will you? My kid's getting worse, you know.
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't talk to my kid. Oh, he's a mean kid.
Mean, huh?
Well, he put crazy glue in my preparation H. My daughter, she's no bargain either, you know. In public school, she was voted most likely to conceive.
You have a weird family.
Well, kids today got to watch out for drugs, though.
I
I
see.
tell you,
It's
very
bad.
bad with drugs. So many kids are using cocaine. Cocaine is very big, you know. I mean, kids today, they don't want to read about Snow White. They want to shove it up their nose, you know. Kids, you know.
Different
There's
generation.
always something. New generations. So my dog, too, she gives me trouble.
Your dog?
Yeah. I got a female dog, you know. I tried to mate her. She wants 50 biscuits.
A female's a female, no matter what the species, right? Yeah.
Every day there's something, Johnny. You know,
Something,
today's
yeah.
been a terrible day. Terrible day
Well,
today.
what happened today?
I got up this morning, did my push-ups in the nude. I didn't see the mousetrap. Yeah, I can't take the pressure, Johnny. It's bad for my health.
How is your health?
Now it's time for health.
Health,
you know?
health. You been to your doctor
My
lately?
friend, Dr. Vinny Boombachi.
Yeah, that's the one, Dr. Vinny
My
Boombachi.
health is bad, very bad. You're kidding, very bad. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I know I'm getting old. Well, my last birthday cake looked like a prairie fire. You know how it is. I know I'm getting old. At my age, I want 2 girls at once, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I fall asleep, they got each other to talk to. What's new with you?
I assume you're through.
Whatever you want to do.